Tell 'em I tell 'em. Peace, love, and pace. You are now tuned in with the Avid Soul. Appreciate you all for being back here in this moment. We are creating and sharing together. So for today's video, I wanted to get into the topic and the idea of, or the question, why do you care so much? And just unravel that a little bit more as we come to figure out, why do we care so much about things, especially on a day-to-day basis, whether if it's very huge things to very small things. It's like, why do we care so much? Let's get into it. The reason why you, me, and all of us care so much about many different things in life is one main thing. We are connected and attached to it. So we have a part of ourselves connected to this thing, to this person, to this place or object that makes it very hard and very difficult to let go and feel less attached or feel fully detached from it. And I'm not saying that it's a terrible thing to have connections and to be able to be connected to someone or attached to something. But you must understand, understand, overstand, and outerstand that those connections and attachments also have an influence on you as a person as well as you character-wise. So for example, say that I'm very attached to a certain food product. We'll just say in this particular case, I like salmon. So, and I'm working on, slowly working on my eating habits and get a lot better with that. Definitely gonna go on a cleanse very soon. We'll talk about a video about cleanses and fasting as well. And I love this food so much to the point that I'm willing to risk getting in trouble, maybe even speeding and getting a ticket or getting yelled at just so that I can indulge and have another piece of salmon. And the reason why that is so vital is because if I care so much about it that it also causes me some trouble and it causes me some type of suffering because of the fact that I care so much about it, and I put so much time, put so much attention and so much energy into it that it starts to have somewhat of a negative effect. Because there's a such thing, of course, every day, each day, that we are looking to balance, and we're looking for that inner balance as well as outside. So just being aware of certain things and certain people that you care for a lot, and you try to do things for them, and you try to do other, acts of kindness or whatever it may be, and you start to feel a certain way. You start to feel either upset, angry, sad, confused, might even feel indifferent about the person. But it's because of those connections and those attachments, we feel the need to care a lot about stuff. And what I'm really saying at the end of the day is just to be aware of that, and not to be like, I don't feel nothing for nobody, I'm not attached to anybody, I don't care any of these certain things, I just want to be done. Who cares? No. My main thing there is the more that you begin to realize and notice those attachments and notice those influences, whether it is from a food, whether it is from a place that you love to go to, as well as people that you love and care for, and it is not helping you continue to grow as a person and lifting you up, and it's more so holding you back, you're going to have to go ahead and really vet and really take some time to reflect on, is that where you want to continue going to that particular place, or continue eating that certain food or continue having a relationship with that certain person. And it may seem harsh, but you begin to, as you open up and learn a lot more, that the reality of a lot of things is the more that you're able to let go and fully understand that everything in life is not guaranteed, and that you are not owed anything from this world, and that nothing really is truly in your possession to own. You are just using it for the time being. You start to feel a lot more of sense of not only security, but a sense of really less stress. And you walk around a little bit more with just a little bit more peace at the end of the day. So, why do you care so much? It's because you're connected and attached to people, person, places, and things that draw away from your energy and draw away from your inner self. Sometimes it helps to build on your inner self, other times it doesn't, as well as your character and development. But just at the end of the day, be aware, take note of it, and if it's not being able to help serve you where you need to end up going, make the necessary needs and changes to continue on that path toward self-development, self-growth, for you to be able to share that out to the world and to those loved ones and people that you know. Other than that, you've been tuned in with the Avid Soul. Once again, appreciate you for being here. Don't forget, keep your pace, patience, awareness, consistency, and empathy, and continue to search within. Peace, one love. I know it speaks internally. I know the sun's fervent heat. The solar plexus, all parts connected. Last I checked.